welcome back to today's episode of Slowrunning Starfield. It's me, Kolo. Today we're going to focus on the main quest line. Yes, we are. I was talking about this earlier, and I was basically saying, I don't want to play this like I played Skyrim, which is I got so into.
Refuse the hail.
It's all just listen, Faraday's budget tours. Just give me a cheeky little second, all right? And I think I just don't want to run out of steam. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited to get the main quest line and then like enjoy all of the beautiful little side quests. I'm very much enjoying hearing what
Refuse the hail.
everybody is collecting as well. So thank you for sharing that. All right, shall we go straight on into it? Should we go straight on into it? Hello, baked cheesecake. Welcome. All right. Fine. I will accept.
I'm, well, surprised you returned a hail.
I was
Can I ask the first question?
just having a chat.
I'm still talking with the captain. Cindy will organize everyone into a queue. Are you sure you're up for this? This is a really fun crowd.
What have I let myself in for? What have I let myself in for, chat? Oh dear. I might regret this, but ask away.
The friendly captains agreed. Let's try and leave a good impression. First question. Is being a ship captain non-stop thrills and excitement like living in that movie Return of the Interceptor?
I didn't see it. I haven't seen that movie. There's danger, but it's not glamorous like the movies. I'm so glamorous, chat. Truly, what a glamorous life. That's possibly the dumbest question I've been asked. A movie about me would be more exciting. I'm gonna be honest. There's danger, but it's not glamorous like the movies. Can you run out of fuel in this game to leave? Ouch.
Oh, I was kind of hoping there would be thrills all over the place. I am sure the captain is really busy and may not have time for all your questions.
What is happening here?
If you can afford your very own ship, you must be super well off. You single? Oh, dear Lord.
Did I just get hit on a tour bus? I think I did. Maintaining a ship is pricey, certainly I get by. I'm single and in the market. Let's just say life has been very good to me. I don't see how that is any of your business. Oh, what do I say? Think about Liara, Kolo. think about Liara. Maintaining as a ship is pricey, certainly I get by. I'm single and in the market. Let's just say life has been very good to me. I don't see how that is any of your business. I mean, are they... Here's what I don't like. I have to answer this question to somebody who I've never met, who just feels like they're entitled to this information on me. But also, like, they appear to think that my main draw is, like, finances. And I think about Liara needs to be on a t-shirt. I don't see how I'm gonna do you know what I'm gonna say? I just don't see how any of that's your business.
Sorry. Let's try to keep the questions appropriate. Last question. Space is a lawless mess. If you could make the damn politicians fix one thing about it, what'd it be?
What would it be? If I could make the politicians fix one thing about it, security needs a far higher budget to keep everyone safe. I'm so sorry, Americans. I'm really sorry. It's truly terrible. The problem is a lot of space is unaligned, so no one is responsible for it. I'm not really the person to answer that. New leadership, the current politicians are ineffectual incompetence. Where's the option for Don't go there, Colo. It's a space game, it's not the real world. Although, I could still answer the question in the same way. Okay, security needs far higher budget to keep everyone safe. The problem is a lot of space is unaligned, so no one is responsible for it. I feel like that's the answer for the internet as well, right? And the last one hit home, right? The problem is a lot of space is unaligned, so no one is responsible for it. I feel like this is... The council will remember that, oh no. I feel like this makes sense on the internet as well, so I'm going to say that. The problem is a lot of space is unaligned, no one is responsible for it.
You want more government interference? Yeah, that seems like such a good
It's
idea.
not
Thank you,
really...
Captain, for the, welcome break. I got a question. Is it true captains have someone in every port? You know, a special someone? For l'amour? Or You don't have to answer that.
Look, I'm not Jake's dad from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Space travel is just like the romance novels, except juicier. It's been nice to meet you all. See you later.
But you didn't answer. That's all. Everyone,
See
settle
ya.
back in your seats. Cut the intercom. You have the patience of a saint. This tour group is very energetic.
They are
Give
doing
them
their
credit
best.
for giving them such an authentic experience.
Authentic
This
experience.
is your captain speaking. We're about to
I
head
got
to our next
2,500 credits
destination.
for that chat.
Remember, we'll be in Neon in 5 days, so don't spend all your money yet.
Astral
2,500
Lounge,
credits.
here I come.
Dear Lord.
All right, well that was something, wasn't it? That was what was that? I don't know. Did we do it? Yeah, we did. All right. So we are gonna have a look at the quest line. Here we go. Rescue Barrett. Hella survived, but Barrett has been captured by the Crimson Fleet. I need to find him. So I believe that this is where we are. Let me just double check that this is where we are. Scan. Extreme environment. Why is it an upside down triangle? Oh, lordy. Yeah, cool. Okay. Industrial outpost. Well, yes, we go there. Look at it in all its glory. Look at it in all its glory. I think while we're here, we'll just have a little look at space. Because I don't think I've done that enough just yet in this game. I've spoken to people, I've done cool stuff, but looking at space and seeing how gorgeous it is, and it is the thing that really I miss about Elite Dangerous as well, just the like complexity, the beautiful complexity of how gorgeous space is. Space is absolutely gorgeous. Friends, we are gonna slide into the main quest line today. Slide in. It's like I'm sending somebody an inappropriate personal message. We're gonna slide into the DMs of the main quest line today. But before we do, I just want to say a massive thank you to Elgato. Now, if you don't know about this, I'm sponsored by Elgato. They sponsor the stream. They make this. They make all this possible. Elgato make incredible products for streamers and for people who are not streamers as well. They make the Stream Deck, if you've ever heard of that. They make incredible mics, mic stands, cameras, lighting, control. They do the full package. They're bloody fantastic, and I've used their products since day one. It's great to be sponsored by them. And I get the question a lot on this game is how am I playing? I'm playing on Xbox, and I'm playing on Xbox via my Elgato capture card, which is an internal capture card. It sits in the back of my PC. So if you're enjoying the stream and you're enjoying this gorgeous quality, as we know, consoles are only getting bigger and bigger and bigger and more fancy. And if you're looking for something to be a capture card to allow you to put that footage onto your computer, then I can strongly recommend Elgato capture cards. I actually bought this capture card with my own money before I was an Elgato partner, and I stand by it. It's been nothing but excellent, and it keeps up with all the latest consoles, and I love it to bits. YouTube folks, I'll put a link in the description for you to go and check out, and Twitch chat. There you go. You can see beautiful there in already. in the chat already. You don't have to get an internal one. There are also external ones as well, with the ports on the back, so you don't get like really messy cables everywhere. Anyway, they're fantastic. Thank you, Elgato, for continuing to sponsor us and sending us to space. Delightful. Now, friends, can Elgato, they make sexy Starfield decks. Oh my god, and they all and it's my Starfield stream deck. Oh my god, okay, quickly. All right, quickly. They make this, do they make the Starfield stream deck? I'm just gonna do it. Can you see my Starfield icons? Oh, baby. Oh, I love her so much. Thank you for reminding me about that, because things we love. Neat, I know. Beautiful. Slap that link while you would a sofa. Why do we talk about slapping sofas? I can't even remember what that was about. Anyway, thank you, Elgato. And moving swiftly on to the handy dandy main quest line. All right, this there. I'm a little concerned that I might be in the wrong area. Back to Vectera. I'm sure that we got here. Show on map. Why? I'm sure. It must be there then. We must go there. Set landing target. Land. Oh my goodness! It's like that level in Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped, where you bounce on all of the things. Do you know what I'm talking about? The moving out game was that. Thanks, chat. Just slide it right in there. Thank you for doing the link, friends. Thank you very much. They are great. I love them very much. I was just, when they were like, "Hey, Kolo, do you want to be an Elgato partner?" I was like, yes, yes, please. Okay, exit ship. I can't even remember who we've got with us. Do they both come with us? Oh. Extreme solar radiation. Ambient cold. Unknown. Well, adjust zoom. That's as far as I can zoom in. Vessel 3 planet minus 193 degrees. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. Hide the ginger. What's the gravity like? Okay. There appears to be radiation coming up. Like, it's showing on my... Can you see on the bottom left of the screen? You can see that red bit. Hang 'em high. Yeah, that sounds about right. I love that level. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this looks like it's something dangerous and I'm walking straight towards it. It looks amazing. Like some strange modular build. I'm totally here for it. I believe I'm losing health. That is a ship? Is it a play park? Or is it a ship? I hope it's a ship. I might try and steal it. I can't believe I just said that. Rooney, thank you for gifting us up to Thunderband. Shane, thank you for gifting us up to Free Thunder. Free Thundy, man. What did he do? Aluminium. Do a little scan. Oh. Abandoned research tower. Location discovered. Surveyed. Really like that rainbow. Has that rainbow been there the whole time? Oh, it's because I did the whole planet? Oh, that's so satisfying. Oh, it's so satisfying. Okay. That sounds like strong danger. I think it's time to have a little snack. I believe it's time to have a little snack, chat. let's 4 health. I'm sure that's exactly how much health I need. Yeah, sure, that was absolutely fine. That's all I needed. Great news. Well, I guess that means we're in the right place, or at least I'm hoping so. If they don't want me to be here, then I'm probably that's probably the right thing to do. Restores 5 health. I'm gonna eat all of these products. 20% health for 2 minutes. Drink pack orange. I'm gonna drink it all now. It's happening. I can't drink the wine. That's a bad idea. So I guess I better go on to the med pack. We've got a few more of those, so we'll just let that go and see where we end up. Should I press the button? I should wait until I've got to full health before I do. Geronimo! I am concerned, chat. Somebody's gonna try and kill me in here. So that's got to be the button for the door, right? Yeah. Well, I've locked myself in here now, so let's hope everything's all right, because if it's not, I'm kind of screwed. Do I send myself up on a platform or do I climb the stairs? I don't know if this was the right choice. Yeah, but what did I miss on the stairs? Kolo, don't do it. Just focus, just focus, just focus. You got somebody to find. Can I get in there? Secure access. Nothing on the wall. Lunar robotics, accept no limitations. Frag grenade and mines. Secure access. Same deal here. Research. Well, I guess I go through the door? Surely not more stairs. I think it is. All the doors open. Yup! Did you see the level on that thing? Did you see the level on that thing? I'm level 7. Gonna go and show you what level that thing was. Just bear in mind that I'm level 7. $14 and 14. There was another one there as well that was 20. No, I was just trying to show them what level you were. I didn't actually mean that. I was gonna come and fight you. Don't take the lift. No, don't sound the alarm. No, please don't do that. Oh dear. Are you gonna let me out? Come on. Would want to leave now, immediately, please. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here. I shouldn't be here. Shouldn't be here, chap. Should not be here. Now, I don't know if that's because this quest is too high level for me, or I'm in the wrong place. Who knows? Double jump. Yes, Zach, I've got a double jump. Thank you for the bit, Zach. The word galaxy is derived from the Greek galaxeus, literally milky. So the Milky Way galaxy is really the Milky Way milky. Oh, I love that. That's a great fact. What's that? A storage crate? I mean, sure. Space trucker hat, isotopic coolant. Fine. What's in this one? Solvent. I'm sure it'll come in useful at some point. What's over here? I believe that I'm gonna need to come back to this when I'm a higher level. So maybe we pick another part of the main quest line. Boom pop. We took it. What's the other one? Is there any more? There's gotta be something else that I can loot in these parts. Can I get this open? There's something on top of it, chat. Nope, it's just the fastening. Ooh, does that look like a box that I can get into? Oh, come on, Kolo. Put your scanner away, girl. Up you get. Think I can get in there? What if I punch it? Nope, that just hurt. Nope, can't do that. Okay, I feel that this is out of my depth. I feel strongly that this is out of my depth. I don't know what that is. And it would make sense because this is kind of like towards the end of that quest line. So maybe I am supposed to go and do the other ones. What's this? Oh, hello. You look interesting. You gonna take me to Space Narnia? I'd like to go. I mean, my other query is Mike Wazowski. All right, let's go. Up. Come on, let's get up on this. I want to have a little look. Can I scan you? What are you? Scan it. Some sort of like outpost. Do you think I can turn those? I can't jump up there, so I don't think I can turn those. I feel I have made an error in starting with this quest. So, what we're gonna do is two things. We're gonna have a little look here. Set course. Ransacked research outpost. Hello. Travel. Was I just in the wrong... What if I was in the wrong place the whole time, all along? Oh, well, this looks different. Meanwhile, in the deepest, darkest depths of hell... Oh, it's beautiful. Me. It's hell, also me. It's beautiful. And I've surveyed it because we were on the same planet. So it's right planet, wrong place. All right, well... That looks like a person. 6! Level 6! Chat! Level 6! I think we're in the right place. you think I can shoot it from here? Just alerted everybody that I was right here. Do you know what the wrong thing to do is when you want to not be spotted? Literally that. Literally what I just did. Literally that. Don't think they like that. No, I don't think that they like that either. I think they might all come and try and hunt me down now. Maybe that's going to allow me to pick them off one by one though, and that'll be snazzy. Am I still in combat? Yep. Oh dear, yeah, this is bad news. This is bad news, Brian. Who's Brian? I want like a proper sniper rifle. That's what I want. I want a proper sniper rifle. Let's go. Let's. Non-equipped throwables. I'm gonna hurt myself if I use these. In about 10 minutes time, when I accidentally blow myself up, this is the moment when I knew that that was a possibility and I decided to do it anyway. Just so you know, this was the moment. this is the moment when I decided that I was gonna do it anyway. Just so you know. All right, lovely. What's next? 32,541 credits. Well, that's not quite paying off my house, but I haven't even been to my house yet, so I'm sure it's fine. Let's just double check that I haven't. Yeah, great, we're fine. Just want to make sure that I did actually spend all my skill points as I'd hoped that I had. Yeah, well, we go, chat. Sort of amazed that I've got this far, to be perfectly honest with you. Oh, that's a target practice. There's one. Toodaloo, mother badger. Friendly reminder that I'm playing this game and sniping with my feet. All right. Do I med pack now? I've got 14. Fine. Is there a better way to do it? Yep, highly likely. Am I gonna do the better way? Likely no. I think if I can get up high, that might give me an advantage. Let's see if I can. Okay. Where is everybody that's fighting me? Over there, okay. Let's just drop down. I am doing this entirely wrong, but you know what? At this point, it's a challenge. It's not a problem, it's a challenge, chat. Nice. Well, there's the level 10. Right. There's the next one. Pick it off. You alright, mate? Where'd you go? Excellent. Level 2! Snazzy! Alright, we're getting there! No one else feeling kind of chill about this whole thing. Through the front door! Do you know what you shouldn't do when you're trying to attack a base all on your own? Go straight through the front door. Can't see anything in there that looks like it's gonna kill me, so gonna come on through here. Figure out who's killing me from... Okay, we got a shooter. Should have saved, should have saved. You know what I should have done? Saved. Do what I didn't do? Save. All right, come on, Golo, you can do this. You're not the best gamer in the world. Saying something. But you're determined. And that counts for a lot. I actually don't think there's as many people here as I thought there was. I think the turrets are just doing a lot of the work. Speaking of. Oh, wouldn't that be so cool if I'd pulled that off? I mean, I didn't, but it would have been cool. Come on. Can you jump up there? Come on. Up. I'll get this damn turret down. Keep getting stuck in the terrain down here. I'm just standing in all the places that I shouldn't be standing. Excuse you? Okay. Snipe him with a shotgun. Who'd do such a thing? Me, I would. Let's go. Come on, come out. Slow and steady, Carlo. Slow and steady wins the race. All right, great. Well, that's going to be extremely helpful. Now let's get this bloody turret. Come on, Carlo. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. One more. I really need a good sniper. I really need a good sniper rifle, and I'm gonna make that priority. In fact, chat, actual favor, please remind me next time we're in a base that I said that I was gonna go hunting for a sniper rifle, because that's how I play these games. It's the most accessible way for me to play these games as well, because I don't have to move quickly. I can do it slowly, line up the shot and take the damage, and that is the most accessible way for me to play. So that is truly how I much prefer, but I just don't have the gun to be playing in that playstyle. Potatoes, food tray, potatoes, 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 potatoes. What's that? Kefir, potatoes, bowl, mixing bowl, potatoes, pot, wine. No potatoes. Devastating. Terrible turn of events. Opened containers, slice of toast. Somebody hasn't had their breakfast. Look at that. Meal pack eggs, fine. Chunks cola, drink pack whiskey. Oh, well, don't mind if I do, fine sir. Chat, the tooltip for the potato. The tooltip for the potato can be prepared in many ways. Boiled, mashed, used in a stew. The recipes are nearly limited. Boil and mash them, stick them in a stew. Oh, how did I not see that before? That is absolutely exceptional. I will absolutely take that potato and the coffee. Can I take the plant? Can I take the... No, I can't take the plant. Terrible. Terrible turn of events. A pestle and mortar. Tray. What's this? A grinder. Oh, it's lettuce. I thought it was a potato box. What's down there? This is obviously the most important thing that we're going to be doing all day. Hunting for potatoes. As we do. What's down there? Let's turn this on. Grapes. Oranges. Friends. I can't get in there. Let me in. Let me in. The door opens the wrong way. Ineffective. All right, we're gonna boost over there. No, I can't get over there. No, let me over there. Let me over there. No, this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. All right, let me boost onto there. And then hopefully I can boost onto there. Great. Oh, there's a bloody fan in the way. It's so close and yet so far. Can I punch the door? Can I shoot the door? Can you get out the way, please? No. Did you... Dear Bethesda. Oh, baby. It's all right. I can still loot them. Do you think if I shoot... Yes, go on. Tell me I can get him. Tell me I can get them. Tell me I can... Does it open? Yes, I'm using my ammo on this. No, I don't regret it. Unfortunately, chat. Can't get into it. But we did find some potatoes, friends, and that is the main thing. Main quest completed. Can I pick this dartboard up yet? Oh, I really want to pick that dartboard up. Box down there. Anything else in the lockers? Looting in a Bethesda game. I swear it's its own. What is that? Chunks potato packaged. Yes, please. What's this? Oh. Did you pick? Great. We'll take that with us. What's this? Pack of smokes. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do somebody a favor and get rid of those. What's that? Cred stick. Lovely. What's this? Chunks wine. A chunk of wine. Lovely. Neon dancer. Neon dancer outfit. Hold me close and neon dancer. What do you think it looks like? Neon. I look like I look like a fancy underwater caterpillar in the 70s. Excellent. I'm so here for it. This is so great. Utility flight suit. No, absolutely not. I will be wearing this. Thank you very much. We will wear the neon dancer outfit. And I will wear it in the most inappropriate places and have a love. What's that doing here? Somebody bought their fancy pants, chat. Somebody bought their fancy pants. I love the dance tentacles. I bet they move great. Oh, I really hope there's somewhere I can dance. Ooh, cheesecake. Cake. Yes, please. Thank you. Right. Don't know where I'm supposed to be. Is it here? Haha, you suck. Okay. I should really just get on with it and not loot. But what if we miss something? What's that? Semi-metal wafer. A dog! A doggo! Straight in my house. Immediately. We better go to the house next chat because I have not even seen it yet and I'm still trying to pay it off. Foam cut. Great. Right. We're just gonna... Sure. Fine. Fine. Can we unlock it? Oh, there's an auto slot button at the bottom, but I can't do it yet. So I wonder if I have to get to a specific level before I could do that. Maybe that's what you were all saying in terms of there's a bypass if for the accessibility is an issue. But if you have to get to a certain level, tricky. Right, so that's got to be number 1. There's number 2. Let's unlock this beast. I'm going to do... that one first. And then this one. Spin me right around, baby, like a record. Here we go. Jobs are good. And what did I get? A 27 caliber, 748 CAD credits, and a modified calibrated rattle up. Sure, fine. I'm probably got far too much on me right now. What's this? Storage box. Digipick. Great. Ammo case. Well, we took all of that already. I'd really like to take a dartboard with me, you know? It seems like they had an awful lot of fun round here. A board game! Yes! Oh, VHS tapes? Antique... No! Antique videotapes! Antique videotape. What do you think's on them? Antique. Oh God, it's a VHS tape. It's not an antique. I feel just like I do when I see people online talking about wearing vintage Roxy. It's not vintage, it's from the 2000s. And then someone was like, yeah, but vintage is if it's 20 years old or more. And I was like, no, the 2000s were 20 years ago. No. Devastating moment for me. Truly a devastating moment. I've got far too many weapons here. Right, what's the value on these beasts here? Value 2,800. Well, that's a lot, isn't it? 505. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop a bunch of apparently all of those. Fine. Fine. I don't know what to do. I've got so many of them. Can I drop just one of... Oh no, that's damage, right? So it's going to ask me if I go down here. Great, drop one. Okay, she's got it. Yeah, baby, she's got it. Instigating. That's modified maelstrom, modified rattle, rescue axe. I'm going to drop that. I'm going to keep. I just don't know at this point, to be honest with you, what I'm supposed to be keeping and what I'm supposed to be dropping, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave it at that and realise that I need to... That sounded like it was right in my ear. They can't be far away. Crimson Fleet, right? Of course, that would make sense. Food. Back we go. Let's go up these stairs. Any other vintage Oh, yes, thank you. I will take that plant. Anything else up here? What's that? Drilling rig. Rare manufactured component. This item can be rare manufactured. Well, I better take it. Now I'm going to be super unencumbered. Oh no, now I wish I brought somebody with me so they can carry all of my burdens. Drilling rig. The succulent and the drilling rig need to stay, don't they? I should really have a think about these weapons. The weapons are going to make me some pennies though. That's the thing. Spacesuits. How much is my old spacesuit? Ground crew spacesuit. Which is worth a lot of money. Constellation pack. Tool mining pack. Right, I'm gonna drop that. And that was a lot of mass. I might regret that. Fine. Helmets. 7 deep space mining helmet. Mass 1 point. Fine, drop. Navigator space helmet. Do I drop it? Fine. Drop. Fine. Did I do it wrong? Probably. I'm just... that's the bloody anxiety of these games. Really, truly is. What if I need it? What if I need it? I might need it.
Death wish.
Boom. So where am I supposed to be going here? Let's have a look at the quest line. Come on, Kolo, you can do this. Star map. Is it going to give me a lovely little tracky situation now? There we go! Lovely! When I said lovely, I'm not sure.
There's no certainty to the universe at all. Once you really start getting out there, the laws of physics kind of turn into...
You look so chill, Barrett.
You're pulling my leg again, right? It's the latest thing you see. No exaggerations this time.
Thing. Unicorn. Not kidding.
What? The mythical mare with the magic horn thing? Come on. Was King Arthur riding on it too?
Okay, it was more of an extremophile in the vague shape of a horse. But my point still stands.
All right,
You
I'm
need an
walking
open
straight in.
mind out. Holy shit. You actually found me.
I thought I was going to die immediately.
Well, this is turning into a regular constellation party, isn't it? I should have brought drinks.
Are you friends with the pirate?
Matsura the Grim here and I actually have a lot in common.
Matsura the
Both
Grim.
escape artists. Being captured by Sistef myself plenty of times.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Relativity. We're all just creatures of the universe trying to get away from what's after us.
Yes, I don't know why, but yes.
Well, you didn't need to worry too much. Matsura the Grim here is actually a wonderful host.
No reason captivity should be unpleasant.
See, that's what I mean, Matsura. Real considerate.
I have
I
enjoyed
just
our
shot all
time
their
together,
friends.
Barrett. But I can't just let you go with nothing to show for it. Is Constellation willing to pay ransom in exchange for this man's freedom?
Hasn't Barrett been enough trouble? Just let him go. That one.
You want me to end all this with nothing to show for it?
Yep. I didn't come here looking for a fight. Yep.
I wish it didn't have to be this way, but...
Look, Barrett is more trouble than he's worth. A lot of pirates are dead already.
He does
Yeah.
seem to be unusually skilled in that area.
We did it!
Good friends, it seems.
Yes, chat, we did
Very
it.
well. You're all free to go.
Nice!
It's been a real pleasure, Matsura. Really. And good luck out there with all the, hurting people and taking their money.
Don't wish them luck with that. Barrett! Come on! Don't wish them luck with that, you muppet. We should have a little look around. What is going on here? Because surely there is going to be alien broth.
I would give a crack at some of that for stealth. Next bounty is gonna be my last.
Com relay.
It's up to Leon to retire.
Just gonna go ahead and take that. Exotic manufactured component. This item can be used. Are they not going to tell me off? The pirates are sitting literally right there and I'm looting their haul and they're not saying it. They're not going to stop me. They're just going to not charge me ransom and let me go and let me steal their things literally right in front of their face.
You're lucky. Is so generous.
I'm not sure I would say that. What's that on there?
He's free to go.
Food. What's
I
this?
do not encourage you to return.
Seaweed snacks. Ooh, I love those. And beer? Orange juice? I love that you've got the crate right next to you. Is that down there? Lovely. All right, well, come on then, Barrett. Let's go. Homeward bound. Look up, look down, look all around, look up in the air and underground. Actually, stand by. There was another set of stairs. There was another set of stairs. I refuse to believe that there's not more spectacular loot here. I was hoping for something more spectacular than an empty bottle and some files I can't look at. Hello! Credits! I was hoping for something more than 165, I'm going to be honest. Uncommon manufactured component. Impact driver. Hello! Ooh! Lashing Equinox. This is what we're talking about! All the credits. Great, fine. Running while encumbered, yeah, I know. Well, there you go. Barrett, can you take this stuff for me?
So,
Oh,
back to the lodge.
I'm in Constellation now. Did you know I'd end up joining?
Honestly, I was kind of rolling the dice with you. But hey, sometimes a bet pays off.
Did you bet on me? You were just laughing it up the whole time.
Hey, you're underselling my harrowing escape from certain doom here.
Barrett's
A
fascinating.
little charm goes a long way when the knives
Fascinating.
are out.
Do you mind if I ask you some personal questions? Oh, we have some resubs. Zach, thank you for gifting that sub to Samwise. Boil and mash, I'm sticking with this to you. Undies, thank you so much for the 23 months. Holy moly, it's been nearly 2 years. Thank you so much. Welcome home. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Zach with the 32, thank you so much, Zach. And Rain God Zippo with a massive 54. Holy butts, thank you so much, Rain God. Welcome home, friends. Welcome home. Thanks for joining me. Do you mind if I ask you some personal... I should ask who the pirate was first, shouldn't I? Definitely
Matsura
should.
the Grim? Honestly, a pretty nice guy as far as pirates go. Think I butted heads with his mentor once years back. Had the same kind of surprisingly hospitable vibe.
Do you mind the surprisingly hospitable?
Please, go on.
They would have killed you, Barrett. Tell me about yourself.
Let's see. I've been in Constellation for a long time, as you know.
I do know.
I enjoy cheese.
The important things
I
first.
work and long walks on unexplored planets.
Oh, I love that line.
What else did you want to know about?
Oh, I love that line. Okay, about your artifact.
I think about it a lot. There's so many possibilities. Some wonderful, some terrifying. I'm not a fearful man, but I am just a man. And I'm keenly aware that this artifact could change my life. Or end it.
Where did you find your artifact?
On Bendy? No, wait. It was Kazal. I can feel Lynn's admonishing stare
So you were
pouring
with
all over
Lynn?
my back. She's not actually standing
No,
behind me, is she?
but she surprised me
point
knowing
is,
about all this as
my
well.
story's probably a lot like yours. We dug a pit, found some really wonky readings, and followed them to the artifact.
Okay. What do you think the visions mean?
Well, they certainly mean something, because not everyone who touches the artifacts sees them.
It's just the
My
first
first
person, right?
instinct was it was a message of some kind, like the Voyager records. Communication from a higher life form reaching out blindly into space.
But it's not
But
that?
now I'm wondering if the vision wasn't just sensory. My new theory is something's changed in us physiologically.
Oh, that's dangerous.
As in not just a message from beyond, but a delivery.
Oh, that's so cool! But what if they run oh, please don't let them run experiments on me. Oh.
Well, when I picked it up, I had no idea what it was. I knew it was something spectacular, though. I saw a vision, flashing lights, the whole shebang.
Me too.
Sure. Like what?
That's all I wanted to talk about.
Let me know if there's anything else.
Well, when you have another voice line, please let me know, Barrett. In the meantime, shall we just go home, mate? It's been a long day, and I'm over encumbered. It's been a long day. Let's go home. Wait, I don't have to do this, do I? I can go to my quests. I can go return to the lodge, set course. The lodge. Set landing target. You're carrying too much and can't fast travel. Carrying too much and can't fast travel. Alright. We've not got to get rid of much. My neon dancer outfit. I can't get over it. It's so good. Okay. Well. Oh, cake. Delicious. Let's eat that. Probably didn't need it, but I've eaten it now, so there you go. New items. Com relay. Uncommon manufactured. Sealant. Seaweed snacks. I mean, it's not like they're taking up very much, is it? Squall. A powerful combat enhancer, dangerously addictive. Okay. Power circuit. Exotic manufactured component. I'm gonna get rid of I don't know what I'm gonna get rid of. Oh, I don't like this. I just want endless capacity, please. 1720. That. I'm not encumbered by much. It's not going to take much. That. Drop. Can I fast travel now? 135 out of 135? Can I fast travel now? The lodge. Land! Yes! Yes! Starfield loot is 99% packaging. Honestly, Flamethrower. So much packaging in this Starfield loot. I love banners just a dab away. Mods, I appreciate that you banned Dudley again. Sandy, we cause in trouble all over again. Hi, Train Bands. It's nice to see you. Here we go. Home sweet home. Enter the library, return to the lodge. Here we go.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Shh.
Barrett, we were worried sick.
He was fine this whole time. He was
Well,
having a
some of
chat
us
with
were.
pirates.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Oh, he went there.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried.
Don't start, Country.
Wait, is that? And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all. You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the
Are you going to be in my crew now? Traveling? Yeah. Oh, wait, yeah. Who's in charge of the frontier? Can you pilot it? That would be great.
It doesn't really matter to me. Never get too attached to ships. After the 5th or 6th time one blows up and you get marooned, the romance fades.
Oh, that's
Plus the frontier is
positive.
a constellation ship.
Oh,
You're one of us now. So it's just as much yours as mine at this point.
That's positive. Traveling together sounds good.
Mark.
I would really like you on my squad, Barrett. Barrett is available to be your companion. Yes, please! Barrett is now your active companion. Yes! Credits, 7,200 credits added. Oh, how wonderful. Barrett, I'm very excited. Really extremely excited to have you as my companion. Oh, how great is that? Now we've got a manager. Oh my God, is that what I look like right now? I can't see. I completely forgot that was what I was wearing. Oh my God, I love it so much. That is so exceptional. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant news. I would like to sell some things. Can I sell
It's
them
been
to
quieter.
you?
I know everyone's excited by the
Just
artifacts.
organic resources.
See you later.
Right. Chat, I have an actual
I am at
question.
your service, Captain.
Can you believe it? An actual question. It's happening. Where is the best place in New Atlantis for me to buy a gun? Actual question. A sniper rifle, that's the hope. That is the hope.
No funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic.
No funny stuff with the boost pack. Sorry, what did you say? Share Bears. That is an awful lot of threes. Share Bears, thank you so much. Thank you so much for 33 months. And thank you so much for the massive tier 3 as well. Hello, Share Bears. How are you? Thank you so much. Welcome home. Welcome home. Center, the Outlaw Shop Residential Districts. Tier 3 Share Bears. Holy moly. Residential districts. I'm not even sure which district I am, but this is an excuse to run through the flowers, which is very nice, isn't it? Wonder if it might be too late. You see store in the wall, you see distribution center. Clothes. Orion Tower. You see store in the wall. You see. New Atlantis information. Don't like that. Other buildings and services. You see surplus, the well. You see surplus? Would that be it, chat? The well, UC shop. I haven't been able to get into the well, have I? Or have I? Hi! It's so nice to see you! How do I get there? That is the question. Might be too late. If it's like a hole-in-the-wall shop, then maybe I'll be in luck. The Athena Tower. That appears to be a plant. That appears to be another plant.
What if we leave a few things here and make a second trip?
Or we could not. Or we could not. Or we could not. Somebody just come out of the elevator. No, it's fine. Absolutely fine. No problem. All right, I think it's time for another actual question. Chat, how do I get to the well? Actual question. She's asking the actual question. Holy moly. Bad Arcane, thank you so much for the 10 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate the resub. Season 10, the best time of the month is a resub to Kola, always making my day. But oh, you sweetheart. Thank you so much, Bad Arcane. Thank you. Hi, Superman. I have a link to an interactive city map for Starfield if streamer wants it. If streamer wants it. Who's streamer? I wonder if she has a name. The well is door in the starport. Yeah, that was an actual question, chat.
I love it.
It's door in the starport. Oh, I still don't know how to get there. Go this way. If you select the mission in your guide, it will put a nav point. It's not a mission. I just want to go. Although maybe I do have a mission to go to the well. Is it open? Centurion Arsenal! Do you think it's open? It's a bit late.
This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
At the well, I don't really feel very at home here. I would like to. I'd like. Excuse me. Can you please?
I'm sure you already know there's no one-size-fits-all solution for personal firearms.
I would like a sniper rifle,
Welcome to
please.
Centurion Arsenal. It is my absolute pleasure to assist you with any purchases or questions you may have.
Right.
All sales are final, but that won't matter because you will undoubtedly be pleased with your purchase.
Okay.
You have my word.
Thanks, Griffin. Let's see what you have for sale.
Only the finest collection of armaments in the settled systems.
Shotgun, pistol, laser rifle, a rare rifle, Grendel, pistol, shotgun, rifle, pistol, rifle, melee, pistol, laser pistol. It's got to be this, right? Marksman's AA 99. Stabilizing barrel, short scope, suppressor, ergonomic stock. Tactical magazine, high velocity, semi-automatic. I don't know what any of these words mean. I have absolutely nothing about guns, but you know what we're going to do? We're going to buy it. We're going to see what we can have. Sell, LB. I'd like to sell you a ton of things, please. Rare laser rifle. I should probably try half of these as well. I'd like to sell that. I think I might have used that. Cutter, I need. Grendel. Fine. I'm just... Oh, now they're valued... Wait, hold on. I'm selling these and they're valued at nothing. But when I was looking at them before, they... Oh, it must be different prices depending on where I go. Are you kidding me? All right, fine. Well,
There's something to be said for brand loyalty.
All right,
I'd much rather have someone comfortable with their purchase than
fine.
Only the finest collection of armaments in the settled systems.
Fine. All right. I was just hoping that you'd help me, but truly, here we are. Do you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Fine. And I'd like ammunition for it, but I've got no idea what ammunition it takes. Hold on. Right. What does it? What did I buy? This one, and it takes ammo 11 millimeters. I guess that's what that is. 11mm caseless. Amount to sell. Oh no. I've got some. I would like to buy those, please.
You're here because you need. I'm sure we can find.
Okay, great. Ammo. 11. Select amount to buy. Don't know how much I need. I don't know how much I need. Do I just buy all of it anyway? Vile. Do you know what? Fine. I never spend my money in video games. Should we have a little look? Should we see what we got? New Atlantis, open. Let's see what we got. Weapons. Marksman, this one. Favorite. Now, I don't want to shoot anybody. That's better! That's better! Lovely. Excellent, splendid, good. Right. So where are we going to? Where are we going? Barrett, where are we going? I should sell all this stuff. Oh, no. All right, I have another actual question. Chat. Where is the best place for me to sell my stuff for good pennies? Like the weapons that I have. Because that person didn't give me enough money. Because it says that they were really expensive. They were giving me like 10% of that. Actual question. Where's the best place for me to sell my weapons? Hoorah! Hoorah! Always testing out her rifles and space station seems appropriate. Seems legit, gonna be honest. Seems legit. Nowhere? Nowhere's good to sell things? Oh no. A weapons vendor, but be mindful of vendor cash. If they run out, you will get 0 for your wares. I think it's the same price every... Do you like my outfit? Do you like it? Luminescent? Isn't it great? Isn't it beautiful? Don't I look like a sea anemone in the 70s? Splendid, but with a gun. That's what my cosplay is. This is my cosplay of a sea anemone in the 70s with a sniper rifle. I think I nailed it, don't you? Trade Authority has the mode cash on hand. Lordy, well, where do I go for that? Trade Authority. New, let's have a look. Thank you for your help, friends. Clearly, I've done absolutely... Trade Authority... Back in the well, which I still haven't been to. And apparently, there's a door somewhere. I might just put it... I might just, might just put it in my ship and forget about it. I feel like I'd be pretty good at doing that. So I might just go ahead and do that. All right, let's have a look at missions. So we did this whole one. Yes, we did a whole mission. Oh, I'm so proud of us. Congratulations. And so we could go into the unknown. Sarah's asked me to go to the Eye, a star station that Constellation owns in the orbit of Jemison. I need to meet with Vladimir Sal about finding more artifacts in the fringes of space, or the Empty Nest. Sarah Morgan wants me to join an expedition headed up by Sam Coe, another Constellation member. We'll be going to Freestar Collective space. I think I want to do this one. Into the unknown. I think I want to do that one. Let's set a course. Going this way. Turn right, Kolo.
Stuff fast.
Sorry, chat.
Get out of here. anxious to
I
see
asked you the
stars
actual
again.
question and then completely forgot that I asked you. I'm so sorry. This must be so infuriating. I'm so sorry. Thank you for your help, everybody. What I am gonna do is I'm just gonna throw it all in my, just gonna pop it all in my cargo hold. It was there. I'm still finding it really hard to like remember how to navigate everything. Inventory. Weapons. So I can front store, right? Okay. This is really hard for me to get to grips with. And surely I can't be the only one that is really struggling to get to grips with like exactly how hard it all is to like navigate. It just feels like a lot. Feels like an awful lot. Constellation pack. I'm gonna just put everything that I'm not using. That's basically what I'm gonna do. Just gonna put everything that I'm not using. I'm gonna store it. Apparel, hazmat suit, minor utility outfit, space tracker hat. This is a song that reminds me of my trucker hat. Utility flight suit. That's really cool. Holy moly. Selfie is not gonna get old. Truly not gonna get old. Ammo. I mean, it's not weighing anything, so we'll just take it with us. Fine. Mass 86. Notes. This can all be stored. Resources. Yeah. Fine. Store all of it. Absolutely all of it. Store all resources. There's a button for it. Excellent. Miscellaneous. I really love that I've got board games. Antique videotape. Look, I know that it's set in the future. I know this game is set in the future. But seeing a VHS tape next to the word antique makes me feel all kinds of painful millennial feels, all right? Store. Empty chunks packaging. Why have I picked that? Fancy compass. I loved that. We're gonna drop all of this off. And the plushie and all the plants. Great news. Should have done this absolutely ages ago. Miscellaneous. Solar Frontiers game. Cool. I'm keeping this compass with me because I really like it. It's absolutely beautiful. I'd love to try and find a way to make one. Don't know how I'm going to be able to do that. Mass 41. Well, do you know what I'd call? I would call that, friends, a true success. Very happy about that. Very happy about that. Star map. Show resources. Okay, and let's go missions. Talk to Vladimir. Show on map. Yeah, right there. Splendid, we're in the right way. Back to Galaxy. So you are around here somewhere? This one? Vladimir? Is that you, mate? The Eye. Hail.
The Eye is open to you, Constellation.
Okay.
Uh-huh. The Eye is always open to Constellation.
So I guess we've got to get close enough to dock? Is this going to be the docking that makes me feel like I'm going to fall over? Dock, yeah. Oh, God. Why does it make me feel so uncomfortable? Does this docking sequence make anybody else feel uncomfortable. It can't just be me, and I have no idea why it makes me feel that uncomfortable. It really makes me feel so uncomfortable. So uncomfortable. It's phallic? Really? I hadn't even thought about that. It just makes me feel like it's coming to get me. It makes me feel like it's reaching out and like grabbing me. I think it makes me feel a bit claustrophobic, but I'm not claustrophobic. It's so weird. It seems very fast. Yeah, it just sort of all happened a bit quickly, didn't it? I don't know why. It just strange. Probably the feeling of hurtling towards it without slowing down, cutting a scene of growing up. Probably Penguin. 22 degrees in here. Lovely. Oh my god. What? Oh, there's a bench. Can I sit? I tell you what a place to wait. If you're gonna have to wait, what a place to do it. Wow. Oh. That's pretty cool. That is really cool. Mate, have you seen this view? Barrett, have you seen this? No, this is so trippy. What? Oh, I wish it was Earth. I wish I knew that Earth was safe and thriving, and I don't, and that's absolutely awful, isn't it? Lockers? Am I going through somebody's things? Don't judge me, Barrett. Monopropellant. This is somebody's stuff. They've invited me here, and I'm just having a little. Don't do it, Kolo. Come on. Let's just. What did that note say? Reminder. Note to self. There was a contamination breach in modules DOI and FO1, DO1 and FO1. I blocked the doorways off for now, but I still need to fix the hull next week. My to-do list is piling up and cutting into my exercise time. Vlad. Okay. Oh, this is so cool. I feel like I'm on space water flume. Oh. Right, well, Vlad, cheers, mate. Not what I was hoping for, gonna be honest. Hello. Sealed meal tray. No, that's somebody's lunch, Kolo. Don't steal that. That would be very rude. Oh, what? My dog is standing on his head. What a lovely headstand. Oh, there's so much to look at. Just doing the main quest, just doing the main quest, just doing the main. Hello, Vlad? Yeah, he works out. Hey, mate. Nice to meet you. What's your deal?
We got a rook on deck. Good to see Constellation getting some fresh blood.
Rook on deck?
Former Crimson Fleet. An old Jacobones would be the term for it, back in my day.
Jacobones?
Left that life behind me. Even before I signed up with Constellation, I was retired.
Jacobones? I guess that's a cross between, like, Skull and Crossbones and Jack of all trade? Jacobones? Oh, I really like that. That's cool. Hello, Russell. Thank you so much. Ross, thank you so much for the bibbity-bobbity boost for the 2 months. Thank you. Appreciate you using your Prime sub here. Welcome back. Good to meet you.
Aha! You got your nickname from Vlad. You're official now.
Wish I could have been down at the lodge to see the artifacts come together. But I got a little lost peeking through the eye.
You got a little lost peeking. Wait, what?
That one's all on me. The eye is the nickname for the star station. Think of it as one big telescope.
That happens to me too. I get lost in something and lose time. I got no idea what that feels like.
Always preferred working alone, even around people I like. But we're all working together on this one. No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I got good feels
Now,
here, chat.
this station,
Good feels.
the Eye, rigged up for deep space scans. Barrett and Sarah teased out the signs of where our artifacts could be hiding after we caught our second one. But the data takes a slow ride along the Sea of Light. Years or decades between us and the fringes of space without a grav drive.
You're asking me to chase ghosts, the Sea of Light. Yeah, the Sea of Light.
No matter how good the scan, it's still just peeking at light. And she only has one speed. Lot of interstellar bodies in the way, too. All that noise makes squaring the circle harder. Only going to be able to give you so many at once.
Okay. I don't think he's asking me to chase ghosts. We just gotta leave no stone unturned. Let's find it out.
You won't be the
I'm
only
ready. Let's go.
constellation out there. Andreja and Matteo are both following up on scans themselves.
Cool.
Matteo went out recently, but Andreja, it's been a while. Hate to pull a worried old man act on you, but I'm an old man, and I'm worried.
Yeah, who's Andreja? We haven't met this
Another
person yet.
rook in Constellation who's making a name for herself.
Okay, rook.
Likes to
Again.
be on her own. I can relate, so I try to look out for her more than most.
I'll keep an eye out.
It's okay to be worried about her, Vlad. She's been out there for a while.
She should be at one of the 2 sites I've marked on your star map. Can take care of herself, but we all need backup sometimes.
Ain't that the truth, Vlad?
Anyway, hopefully you'll be catching Fortune's smile, and we'll have some more artifacts to take a closer look at.
Catching
Happy
Fortune's smile. I love that. Catching Fortune's smile. Beautiful. Hopefully you'll be catching Fortune. That's lovely. I always say, I hope the week is treating you kindly, but I like that. I hope you're catching Fortune's smile. You're a triad from the Crimson Fleet. I didn't know that's happened. How did you get mixed up with Constellation? Yeah. How did that happen?
Usually it doesn't. I'm overdrawn from Lady Luck 3 times over. It's a long tale to tip your ear on.
Tail to tip
But
your...
if you
Oh,
ever wanted
so
to
interesting.
visit, I have a house out there in the Starfield.
You do?
Thought I was going to see life's eclipse from there, but Constellation swept me away. Haven't been there since we started on the Eye. If you do go there, turn the lights off when you leave, okay?
Okay. Visit his house. All right. He wants me to go check up. Maybe I should water all his plants. I'll do that for you, mate. Don't you worry. I'll do that. It's very noisy in here, isn't it? Right, come on, Barrett. We've got things to do. This is a gorgeous space station, but I could be here for 500 years. Let's go on home. Bored.
As much fun as that was, it's good to be back.
Ooh, we didn't do this thing yet. Yeah, let's do that. Research station. Let's get it started. Available projects 2. Perform medical treatment. Cool. Yeah, let's do this. Great. Go. Select. Inventory required 2. Okay. Aluminium. Input 2. Confirm. Research project medical treatment 1 has been completed. New research project unlocked. Okay. Previous category. Oh goodness, there's so much. Blocked. Required materials. Material available. Material available. Required chemistry rank 1. Okay. Old Earth cuisine. What is in there? Sausages? That looks like miscellaneous meat is what that looks like, chat. Required materials, bread, red meat, and cheese. I don't think I have that. Beverage development 1. Ooh, a cheeky beverage. Mixology. Aromatic spice, alkalis. Oh, I could get lost in this for so long. Blimey. Decoration. Structural, fiber, ornamental. Can I do this? Input 3. Confirm. Fiber. Inventory 23. Input 3. Confirm. Ornamental. I don't have any. Zero wire adaptive frame. This is a whole other situation, isn't it? Feel like I could get a bit lost here, to be honest with you. Great, well, I can do this one, so let's do this one. Input 3. Fine. Nickel. Required 2. This game just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and I just don't know what to do about it, truly. Where do I start? What do I do? There's so much to learn, and I'm desperately trying to not be overwhelmed, but I'm overwhelmed. Grip and stock mods. Required 3. See, like what am I even doing? I truly don't know. Just focus on getting 1 of every type of plant, maybe 2 for good bench. I am starting to go. This is what happened with Skyrim as well. Like, I did definitely get overwhelmed repeatedly with the quests, and this is why I'm like, we've just got to focus on the main quest line. So we've got to do, we've just got to focus on the main quest line, because the more that I can do that, the more I can not get overwhelmed and leave the game before I need to, you know? Like, that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about getting too overwhelmed and losing track of what I'm doing. Okay, come on, girl. It's all right. Is anyone else overwhelmed by this game? Actual question. Anyone else overwhelmed by this game? Have we found a kettle yet? No. You are? Yes, all the time? Overwhelmed? Okay. I'm relieved to hear it. Honestly.
Emergency! Come to my farm. Urgent.
Ooh! Very nice. Mining outpost, go to a... It's so overwhelming. That one. Show on map. Scan. I feel like you need 30 hours in this game to understand where you're supposed to go. Okay, set landing target. Fine. Let's go there. I spent more than 60 hours in this game and still not touched the main story. The side stories of the factions kept me from touching the main story. They are good, and the side quests you pick up along the way. I'm overwhelmed by your overwhelmingness. I'm having a great time, Grace! Whoa, that's loud. Hi, Martin, it's nice to meet you. Hard to not be overwhelmed with Bethesda games, but after you've played a couple, it just seems normal. I think I'm just so excited to see it all. I think that's the problem. I'm so excited to see it all, read it all, figure it all out. that I want to do it all at once. And then I get so overwhelmed by all of the quests that I'm just like, okay, I need a break from that game. So that's why I'm constantly like, right, we're focusing on the main quest line. We're focusing on the main quest line, which doesn't feel natural to me. It really doesn't feel natural to me. But what it really does do is push me into this place where if I can complete the main story and I can understand what's going on, then I can come back and I can dip in and out of the side quests and do those things in a way that actually feels a bit more manageable to me. Because if I get overwhelmed halfway through completing the main quest line because I've done loads of other things and then I've got no idea what's going on in the main quest line, which is exactly what happened to me when I played Skyrim, and then I didn't go back, and I now feel that if I go back to Skyrim, it's going to be really tricky because I'll be back in this world where I truly have no idea what's happening in the story. Like, absolutely zero idea what's happening in the story. And I just don't want to run out of steam before I do that. So that's why I'm like, main quest. Even though there's all these gorgeous, beautiful, delicious side quests that I really want to do. I feel like I have to manage my distractibility a little bit much, which is against my nature, chat. It's against my nature. It's truly against my nature. Also, hi. It's nice to meet you. So much to do, not a sure way to go. Typical Bethesda game. I mean, I'm having a really lovely time. That's for sure.
Life was unique to our world. Not only is it not, but it seems to take every opportunity to emerge.
Extreme cold. Gravity's cool here. All right. So there's something over here, which I am hoping is where we're supposed to go. Hillside Cave. Let's find out. I'm starting to think this is a hard game to stream. You really need a time to sit with and be. Yeah. Temperament wary. There's all jellyfish in the sky, chat. Hey, mates. Hi. It's really great to meet you. There's little jellyfish in the sky. Oh, what cuties. Got one more to scan up here. Look, this one. 57% scanned. Oh, look at that planet, son. Don't know what it is. Ready to find out. I'm sure there's going to be something that hurts me in here, but fine. They're so cute. They are endlessly cute. The good thing about RPGs is there's really no one way to play as long as they're having fun. And I do love that about RPGs. I love that about open world stuff. It's one of the main reasons why I love open world stuff. But I find the same reason that I love them is the same reason that I'm like, oh my god, what do I do? Like, I'm like, yeah, give me an open world. And then you give me an open world and I'm like, what do I do with it? And I love that. Oh, hello. Hi.
That right there. Did you get it?
Non-lethal harvest? Non-lethal harvest. Well, that's nice. I don't want to hurt the local wildlife if I can at all help it. Do I have to go all the way down or can I get back up here for it? It seems to be inside. So, let's find the cave entrance, shall we? Look at it! It's so creepy! What a weird alien! Oh my goodness! It looks like a jellyfish and a hot air balloon gave birth to a spanner. How cool! Amazing! All right, can I scan you too? Nice. 100%. Brilliant. You did the scans. 40 XP. Oh wait, I leveled up and I didn't do it. All right, fine. Hello. Generator? Caverns. I think it's time to save the game. We'll do a manual save, y'all. Here we go. Please tell me I have more than 25 ammo situations. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pay attention to these arrows. Oh, okay! Whoa, dearie me! Where's the other one? Why does it keep getting stuck on Zoom? It's really annoying. Okay. I had the option to hold my breath there. That's interesting. Let's put this away. Hello, this looks shotgun shell. All right, fine. Thought it was going to be a bit more exciting than that. Give you that, honestly. Orange. I'll take your orange. And I'll sit in your chair. Who's been sitting in my chair? It's like blue. Oh, that's really cool. That's less cool. That part's terrifying. That part where there's bones right there, that's scary. All right, let's get up here. Come on, we've got our jetpack activities to do here. Be steady. Alley up. Okay, well, I guess this is the right way. I can hear things scuttering around. Those are deposits, yeah. Up?
Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat. I just wanted to say thanks for the daring rescue back
Now's
there.
the time.
I had plans for Matsura, of course, but I appreciate the backup.
Great, it's a great time for it. It's a really great time for it, mate.
Okay. Right.
We'll come back to it another time, buddy, all right? Hello? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Can you scan that? Oh, you beat me to it.
Do we just like that? We just found it? Just like that? This feels too easy. Use a weapon to break up the deposit. It's the blueprint. It's something. It makes a sphere. They've got to all go together. There's got to be so many. If they all go together like that, there's got to be so many of them. There's got to be so many of them.
You might want this.
What are you giving? What are you giving me, Barrett? Barrett, what are you giving me?
Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat.
I'm a little busy looking for an artifact at the moment, mate. But we will have that conversation, all right? I know that you're bussed into chat. I know. Show on map. Up there. Abandoned mine. Well, I guess it's going to be there then, isn't it? Find Andreja. Well, I'm guessing they're going to be there. In the abandoned mine. Let's go. That was like that THX ad in the cinema before a film. It was, wasn't it? That's such a good comparison, Kojo. Barrett, please chat when you're not busy. Let's chat. All right. Come on then, mate. Oh, there's orange things on this planet. Plentiful orange things. And a purple flower. Exit ship. Frost reed? Listen. If I were a resource on a planet in Starfield, just putting it out there. Just putting it out there. Just putting it out there. What's this? Cold cave nettle scan. Can I harvest? Sealant sap. Ooh. Things to loot. Hi, Little. I'm actually doing... How is the main quest going, Little says. I'm actually doing the main quest, believe it or not. Nova Galactic Cap. Polytextile. What's in there? Syntha meat hamburger and some lettuce. I like that you can take the hamburger without the lettuce. That's really sweet. That's a nice little touch there, Bethesda. That's a very nice touch. Let's get some more scanning done. I really like that it gives you that, I really like that it gives you that rainbow when you complete it. And I am now forever going to be hunting for that.
I bet you miss working in the mines sometimes, right?
Absolutely not. Don't miss it at all. This is so much better, mate. Endlessly better. The flora and the fauna and the hardships. Back a yard is where my hardships still... Did I not scan it? Scan. Okay, we scanned the argon. There are more things to scan here. More argon to scan. Okay, well, I guess let's do this quest? Question mark? I've been quite focused today. That's cool. I guess it's not abandoned, chat. You alright? Barrett, are you okay?
I just wanted to say thanks for the daring rescue back there.
It's fine.
I had plans for
Fine, it's
Matsura,
alright.
of course.
It's fine. It's fine. It's
Right.
fine. It's
No
fine.
worries.
Don't worry, Barrett. We will have that conversation. We will. At some point, we will have it. Industrial workbench. No, I don't want to do any of that just yet. Ooh, what's that? Whatever that is. Zero wire. Fine. Helmet display. Calibrated deep core space helmet. Okay. Ground crew pack. All right. Well, I'm just taking all of their resources. I should probably go and find out who lives here before I steal all of the things that could, help keep them alive. feel so mean in these games. I'm like, oh, more things to pick up. And then I'm like, actually, hold on. Who am I depriving of these resources? This is a dangerous game to play. What is that? This is like... just space pirates loot away. Yeah, but we don't know that. We don't know that. Same dude, thanks, really. I was going to try and quantify what it was that I just did, and then I just thought, actually...
I need to talk with you later.
Been here for more than a few minutes.
Let's get out there and do something new today.
I think they're dead.
Don't come any closer. Identify yourself.
I think we're going to be friends. My name is Kolo. I'm not here to hurt you.
You are from Constellation. Vladimir said someone might be coming.
Andreja, good to see you. Looking a little more murdery than usual. Let's just say they had it coming.
That's a great line.
You are the newest member, yes? Do they often send you to check up on other, more senior members?
That's a strong question. That's a strong question. I'm just doing what I asked.
Dutifully following orders. I should not be frustrated with you. It is good that you have their trust. We waste time. We should complete our mission and then we can talk.
Okay. Barrett. Take note. That's how you do it. We should complete our mission and then we'll talk. Listen, Barrett. Did you hear that? Mate, did you hear it? Good. All right.
We are here for the artifact. We should keep going.
That. I had a feeling someone named Andreja would be a badass. Yeah. How do I... Moshi? Oh, I picked up some Moshi. Lovely. Resume last users. No, I'd like to maybe not do that. Andre... How do I say their name? Andreja? Andreja? You can turn around.
Sneak up on me. And once again, we are triumphant.
Truly.
You have no idea what you're up against. Can't hear anything.
Okay.
Give up already.
Just gonna make sure that we're sorting the health situ out here where we go. Now, how many can I pick off? Now I've got a snipey. I should use it like a snipey.
Should have trained more.
I think they beat me to it on that one. There's one. Lovely. Now do you see why it was important for us to stop, chat? I know there's going to be so many people who were just like, oh, well, yeah, there's just no point there because truly you didn't need the weapon. You could have just picked one up. But listen, is the way that it needs to be for me. All right, where are we going? I think I just shot them in the butt. Secret outpost.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Dusty. Let's talk.
Was that a bug or can you be invisible? Oh my god, can they be invisible? Oh, I really hope that that's not a bug and that's actually a thing. Oh, hot damn, that's so exciting. Can't go invisible again. Hi! I want to scan ya. Heat leech. Social. Hi. Don't know if I want to step over you, to be honest. Don't step on it. Don't step on it. Don't step on the snake. We're off to find an artifact. Apparently a wonderful artifact. Yeah, there are some leechy snakes and I don't really want to know. But, oh, hello.
What was that?
Come then. Meet your death.
See ya. Right, where are they? Over there. Oh, so far away. Oh, I really want to kill it.
This isn't over.
Oh, am I just too far away in general? Come on, work at this distance. Go on. There we go. Yes! So satisfying. All right. Friendly reminder that my weapon actions are bound to my feet buttons, and I'm playing this game partially with my feet. Just for those of you who haven't heard me boast about that before. So I'm playing this game. Oh, there's the boss down there as well. Get out of my way, Barrett.
You're not walking out of here.
Okay, where's the rest of them? I'm a peaceful sniper. Coming for your loots. And magical artifacts. All right, all the way down there. I see. Lovely.
Cowards.
Anybody else? There's one more. And that's the big dude. This is Big Daddy. Spacer Punk, come on out, come out, wherever you are. Oh, are you gonna, is this you running up?
That was a weird noise.
That wasn't a weird noise, mate, that was a Spacer Punk. Oh, holding your breath works! Okay, great. Well, that was fun. Should we do it again? God, I enjoyed that. That was great. Brilliant. Shall we call the lift and go down and do what we were supposed to do on the floor then? Or should we just jump? I mean, I got a jetpack. Does everyone else have a jetpack? Or is it just me? I mean, I guess I'm supposed to be down there. That's where all the big stuff's being.
Andreja.
Yeah. All right, we're going.
Why do you draw out the vowels of my...
Here we go. There it is, everyone. There she is. Oh, how the sound changes. Oh, that's beautiful. Here we go. It's one sphere. Oh, it's so cool. Okay.
You did not respond when I called to you after you pulled out the artifact. Does that mean Barrett's theory and experience were correct? The artifact grants the first person who touches it a vision?
Yeah. Not that I've been able to make sense of them. It's some kind of sphere. It's some kind of, like, is it an alien sphere? Like, I don't know.
The fact that it has happened to both you and Barrett is already more than we had before. I think it is important that we discuss what you saw back there. That man. What I had done.
It was either you or him, right?
It was, yes. I appreciate that you see it that way. A very practical outlook, not one I find is shared amongst members of Constellation. May I ask what your background is?
Plants, mostly. And a cat. I missed some subs. Golden Samurai, hi. Oh my goodness, you still here, lovely. Golden Samurai, thank you so much for the 40 months. 40. That is mega. Golden Samurai, hi, lovely. We've got alerts muted while we get lost in the game together. Thank you so much for understanding, and thank you so much for your Prime sub. What a joy to see you again. Hi, lovely. And Kaz for the 19 months. Kaz, thank you so much. Don't step on it. It's new friend. 3 minutes later, Snake is eating someone's face. Hey now, hey now, hey now. I've done all sorts of things. It's true, I have. I've done all sorts of things.
You prefer answers that do not require you to commit to a position. I find this curious. I have also seen a great many things in my time. Some quite dangerous. We both seem to be unusual additions to Constellation. Please, I would ask that you not mention to Vladimir the circumstances in which you found me. This is not the first time that Va'ruun zealots have attempted to corner me. If it is known that this has happened again, well, it has been a while since I was given an assignment on my own. I would not want it to be even longer in the future. Do you understand?
Yeah, absolutely. Also, I'm experiencing a little gay panic, just to let you know, chat. Va'ruun's zealots.
You are unfamiliar. This is a surprise. Few have not heard of them. They are fanatics, having taken the teachings of House Va'ruun and twisted them into a belief that the galaxy must be wiped clean before the Great Serpent's return. So, in this I would say I have done the galaxy a favor.
You got it.
Mom, this means we are in agreement. Thank you. That is good to know. I will finish here and return to New Atlantis when I can. You should go now, as they will be expecting us.
I'd like to get to know you a little bit more, actually, if that's all right.
I have my own way back.
Oh.
Go on without me.
Do you want to chat? Maybe come for a coffee sometime? Would you? I know a place. I have a house, apparently. I've never been there.
I will meet you back at the lodge.
Okay, cool. I'll see you there. If only there were a duck pond nearby. I once told chat that I thought going for a walk, seeing some nature and feed the ducks was a great first date, and they have never forgotten. Why do I think it's a great first date? Because it tells you quite a lot about the person. Set course. Add the artifact to the constellation, to the collection. All right, we're going. We're going. Andreja's drawn exceptionally well. Lordy. Well, excellent news.
And hey, when you're not busy, let's chat.
I'm really sorry, Barrett, but I'm still busy. But I do have one question for you, Barrett. What do you think? What do you think of my outfit? I keep forgetting that I'm wearing it. It's great. All right, in we go. Let's go put the artifacts together, shall we? There you are.
We were worried.
Why? Was there concern that I would not contribute to the mission?
No, of course not. We thought you might be hurt.
Oh, then thank you, but it was not necessary. We succeeded. It is good to be back.
Got the same color voice as Liara, by the way, just in case anyone was wondering.
Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried following up on some leads myself, but came back empty-handed.
They could be anywhere, can't they? Embedded in a rock, or in the hands of an unsuspecting novelty goods trader?
Which leads were you following? Do you want some help?
A couple of scans from the eye, but it looks like you got there first. Shame on me for taking the scenic route, huh?
Scenic route's great. Don't you worry. They are something else.
I catch myself just staring at the collection sometimes, wondering what it all means.
It's a giant sphere. We're putting it together.
Maybe that's how our ancestors felt when they were looking up at the stars for the first time.
They didn't just gawk at the stars, Mateo. They explored. They tested. Science brought us to space, not daydreaming.
I disagree. What's the point of science if not to enable humanity's dreams? And where do those dreams come from?
Not every dream is a pleasant one. I agree with Noel. The work is what moves us forward.
You're with me, right? Science or dreams? Which one is the true muse of space
Both.
exploration?
Oh, so both. Truly both. I'm not taking sides. Not taking sides.
Neutrality in a debate? I guess your side forfeits.
You need both.
How can you forfeit if you don't even take a side? You're getting rusty with your comebacks, Mateo.
You tell him no.
Well, I'll take a side. Without science, we wouldn't be able to explore the stars. Ancient humans had dreams too.
You know what? I just realized I completely overtook this whole conversation. This should be about you and Andreja celebrating a win for the group.
I do not mind being asked to join in a debate. It was good to hear everyone's sides. But I do agree that we accomplished something together. Thank you for your help.
It's just a little crush. Not like I mean every time we touch. It's just a little thing. Oh, dear me. Is it hot in here? Is it mean? I'm not sure I trust you. Come on, and you'll. I'd be happy to keep track. Please come travel with me.
I have no objections. Let us see what else we can find.
I'm enamored. I just want to get to know you better.
Interesting data from those new artifacts. Tell the Rook to meet me back on board the station.
Roger that.
Okay, but
she's on her way.
Okay, but
I
where?
hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Okay, but where's?
This is all exciting.
Where's she?
Well,
there
you are! Really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there?
Have a chat, mate.
We have to get this right.
It appears you may have provided.
Everybody's being like super noisy, so maybe we should come over here and we can have a little chat. Remember how that other dude was like, Carlo, can we talk? Can we talk? Can we talk? And I was like, not now, not now, not now. And I'm like, yes, Andreja.
Yes, you need me?
Do you mind if I ask you some?
You do not need to ask me if you may ask. You may just ask.
What's your favorite place in the settled systems?
You might find it absurd, but honestly, the Lodge. I have never been surrounded by such a remarkable group of people, present company included.
Oh my gay heart.
It has been a very long time since I have been someplace that could possibly feel like home. There are worlds beyond count out there, but that feeling is rare and precious.
You're so interesting.
Honestly, I cannot answer that. So many years have been driven by survival in intense circumstances. Leisure time has been in short supply. And I suppose I have conditioned myself to not think about it much. I do enjoy combat training, though I suppose that is hardly the answer you are looking for.
I was looking for
You're
whatever
giving me
answer you wanted to
something
give.
consider. Thank you for that.
Oh my goodness, you're so interesting. Do you want to captain your own ship?
I have done so in the past, when necessary, but I am not the best pilot, and it seems prudent to apply my skills where they are most useful. Lately, that means aiding you.
I'm
and that,
blessed.
I think, has worked out very well.
Oh yeah, I think so too. All right, that's all for now.
All right, then.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Oh, it's so... Oh, yes! Cool, interesting characters. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm just really excited to learn more about her. Like, let's find out all there is to know about the universe and maybe spend some time together. That sounds great, doesn't it? Holy moly! Hello! Hello! Hi! Well, that's one hell of a raid. Hi, Zara, welcome! Thank you so much for the big old raid. Hi, friends. It's so nice to meet you. Hello. What were you doing today? Tell us all about it. Hello. If we haven't met before, well, it's really lovely to meet you. I'm Golo. I am very ginger. I'm based in the UK. I really like plants. Exhibit A. This is my cat. Her name's Pumpkin. She's real. She hates everybody, including me, but that's okay because I love her very much regardless. We do a lot of hanging out here. We play a lot of games. I love sci-fi. I love space. I love games with a strong narrative. And I love anything with cool plants in it. I'm collecting plants in Starfield and potatoes. Who doesn't love a cheeky bit of starch? Delightful, delicious. Yum, yum. In my belly. And I also play games partially with my feet. That's real. That's real. It does not clickbait. I genuinely do play games with my feet. I have a disability that affects my ability to grip for long periods of time. So I use the Xbox adaptive controller and I play with both my hands and both my feet at the same time to avoid me needing to grip onto things. Hi, it's really nice to see you all. Welcome. How did you find us, Sarah? What were you doing today, friends? If you've just come on over, please do tell us what your favorite thing about Zara's stream was. It's really lovely to meet you. Thanks for sharing your community with us. Hi, how'd you find us? Welcome in, everybody. Rooney, thank you so much for doing that command. Thank you for the follows as well. Holy moly. Maria gifting a sub to Zara. Thank you so much. And Commandant gifting a sub to Baltrazi. Thank you so much as well. Hi. Starship recommended you and I'm happy to be here. Thank you, Starship. Holy moly. You were in my recommended tab and I suggested you. Starship, thank you so much. Hi, everybody. It's really lovely to meet you. Zara, what happens in your stream? Tell us all about it. I'd love to hear it. Just also, please enjoy my outfit. Is it appropriate for the scenario? Absolutely not. Do I look like a jellyfish from the 70s? Absolutely. Am I gonna keep wearing it? You betcha. Damn! Damn! You know that outfit? You know it, perfect outfit. I got Sam to wear that. Did you find? No, I haven't found. There's a matching helmet. Oh my god. All right, no, I haven't. I just love it. I think it's exceptional. I've just met Andreja. Well, I should say as well, we play really strongly. No help, no hints, no spoilers, no backseating or anything. I have no idea what I'm doing. I play games completely wrong. I play them entirely as the developers did not intend, and I have a great time doing them anyway. We're really, really strict on it. I do what we call slow running here. So I am truly slow running my way through. We've just met Andreja, and I would really like to go on a date with them. Hey, Sahana. Hi. Hello, Brother Sabavius. You got the outfit? I did. I got the outfit. It was fun. You missed Starfield? How have you been playing? Have you been enjoying it? You have to describe the outfit, as I'm currently watching in black and white because I'm really tired today. I will absolutely describe this outfit. Thank you for asking. I talk a lot about accessibility here, and I realized I actually haven't audio described this outfit. This outfit is a skin tight onesie leotard, and it is rainbow swirly patterns of yellow, light blue, and purple, and there are kind of this psychedelic patterning all around. The arms are entirely purple, and there's these kind of wavy frond-like spikes, one from each shoulder, one from each elbow, one from each wrist. And as I rotate the character, they're kind of swaying a little bit. It looks very much like an anemone, so it looks very ocean-like. And there's also kind of a boot front. It's not entirely a boot, but just kind of on the shin and on the toes, with a frond falling off the top as well. Excellent. If you've ever seen the music Groove video for Groove is in the heart, that one. Groove is in the heart. Like that. Baldrazi, thank you so much for paying forward the sub. And Megapic, thank you so much for the sub. We've had alerts muted, Raiders. Because I have ADHD, I'm very easily distracted, and it's the only way that we can get lost together. Thank you so much for all of this nonsense. Thank you so much for all of the follows, you lovely beans. Thank you so much for the subs as well. Friends, please go and share the love back over. It looks like I'm just gonna double check this. This is the second time I've seen another feet player gamer by Maskers. Does your feet after as using your muscles? Yes! Fonzie, really interesting that you should ask. Yes, they do. It took me years to build up muscle, and they still do. They still do ache after a long gaming session. But yeah, trying to figure out how to hold your feet. In a similar way, for those of you who've learned to drive, when you learn to drive and your shins feel weird a little bit because you're using your feet in weird ways, kind of a bit similar to that. You get used to it, but still, after I've driven for a long time, I still get that feeling. That's the only way I can really describe it for that. Zara, thank you so much for the raid. You'll take care. Lovely to meet you. I'll be back. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm gonna drop a little follow there. Friends, please go and drop a follow over to our new friend Zara. Thanks so much for raiding over. And we'll go say hi. You are playing Life of P, is that right? I might need to sleep. Don't you dare apologize. Holy moly, go look after yourself. Look after yourself. Have a wonderful, wonderful chill. De-stream. Have the best time. Zara, thank you so much. What a joy to meet you. Take care of yourself. I'm looking forward to coming and catching one of your streams. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Night, 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 night. Bye. See you, bye. Well, a lovely surprise to make some new friends on this fine dandy day. Usually, and in fact, what I was about to do was say goodnight. But considering we've got a lot of new friends here today, we might just have a little chat. Make a little love, get down tonight. I didn't mean that.
Well,
I meant.
I suppose
sorry,
that station in orbit has more than paid for itself at this point.
Well, I guess you are the money man. It's a big sphere. See, big sphere.
What was it?
Big sphere. There must be so many pieces. So many pieces. Okay, I'm going to
58 items on the.
Go where? Go back and talk to Vlad? Set course. Sure. Let's go see Vlad again, shall we? Good night, Starship. Starship, thank you so much for the
return to your ship.
The recommend as well for the raid. Holy moly, what a lovely surprise. All right, we're gonna off we go. I've just realised I've accidentally paused to chat. Whoops-a-daisy. 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 We'll finish on Vlad for the night. We'll go and say hello and see how it goes. We're gonna do a quick. Oh, it makes me feel so strange. This docking. The docking, though. Gonna make me feel weird. Alabama, sorry. How long have I been playing Starfield so far? This is episode 7. So I've been playing for maybe 15, 16, 17 hours. Just somewhere between 15 and 20 hours. Something along those lines. I slow play everything. I'm not an accurate gamer. We joke that I'm a talented gamer. I'm great at finding all the hidden things, figuring things out, finding a different way around everywhere. Ooh, what's that? I really wish I could read everything that I picked up. Oh, hold on, I did pick up something that I was supposed to read. Stand by, mother badgers. Where was it? Fiber, leaf. There was something that I picked up. Secret outpost. This. What's this? Loyal to your crew, I get it, but screw that. Beg, borrow, steal to get to Denebola IB? There's a secret outpost we're trying to crack. Once in a lifetime opportunity. You'll regret it for the rest of your life if you don't get your ass over here. Okay. Okay. You just finished Starfield? It took you 90 hours. You took your time. I am a true believer in taking your time in computer games.
Now that those artifacts aren't just blips of hope in the blackest sea, I found an interesting pattern. The grav anomaly generated by one of those artifacts, it matches one on another planet. A bigger one.
Alright. How did we not notice this before?
This one has been in my list of possible artifact sites for a while, but the profile didn't quite match. Now that we've gotten more artifacts, the similarities are as clear as day.
Point me at them.
All right.
We don't know what makes sense.
Transfer over the data, but I need you wearing caution's boots for this one. No telling what this thing is or why it's so large. Going to send you the mark close as I can, but I'm having trouble pinpointing the source. You'll need to explore the area on foot. Put your scanner to work. Don't know what you'll find. Keep your eyes open.
I really like the phrases, the sayings, I guess the pirate speak. I really like it. Land near the anomaly, got my scanner. Use my scanner, got it. You think something so big would be easy to find? So I need to search the whole planet for this thing?
No, just need to follow your scanner to the real destination. Okay. Might be a Boots journey.
Boots journey, I like that.
But explores lots sometimes.
Cool.
And from there, maybe you catch a smile and uncover the source of it all.
Catch a smile. I like that. Cool, all right, Vlad. Let's go. Every time I see someone playing with my feet, it makes me also imagine if you go for one walk or walk around all day and want to game, it would feel like you never stop walking, if you know what I mean. Glad you trained yourself feet muscles to get used to it. Late response. No worries about the late response. So I'm a wheelchair user as well. My feet are fine. It's actually the issue is my back, and I struggle to weight bear on my right leg. I'm an ambulatory wheelchair user, which means that I can move around. I can stand up. I can move around. I'm not paralyzed. But using a wheelchair really means that I can access things that I otherwise wouldn't be able to. So I actually don't walk all that much. But it is still something that I need to very much pay attention to. And also, interestingly, it was my knees. My knees were the thing that was hardest to get used to, and I had to really change my my board. So I use a guitar pedal board. I've been working on a video showing you this for absolutely ages, and I still haven't finished it. It's strapped to a guitar pedal board, basically, with all of the buttons on it, to get the angle of my feet right, so that I wasn't holding my knees strange. I also shuffle around in my seat quite a lot, because it does strain my knees if I'm not in exactly the right position. So it is quite precise in how it is and how my legs are supported, as well as how my feet work. So anyway, video coming to YouTube at some point soon. Your mum has the same problem. They do, Mecha Pig. Thank you again for that fresh new sub, by the way, Mecha Pig. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, this is the redacted, and you go to redacted. I appreciate that you not redacting the redacted. Okay, we are gonna go in the unknown. We're gonna go set course. Land. Are we gonna find it? Have you done an outpost yet? No, River, I haven't done an outpost yet. I'm curious on other people's opinions. I haven't done any outposts. I haven't done any shipbuilding. Oh, trees! Oh, look, beautiful. Okay, land at the scanner anomaly. Did I not? Have I not already done that? Ginger trees, no less. This looks beautiful. This looks like the kind of planet that I would want to live on, just saying. We've got a whole crew here. Andreja. Oh, my gay heart. Right, let's go. Get out here. Open the hand scanner and look for distortions in your field of view. Follow the distortions to the source. Look for distortions in your view. Oh. Look for distortions in my view. Don't know really what I'm looking for. That? What's that? But then also, what's that? This is making my scanner go a bit funny, so we're gonna go that way.
What does your scanner
Anomaly.
do?
There we go. What does my scanner do? Scans. Yeah, this has got to be it. That circle is doing circly, weird circly things. Not the normal weird circly things that it does. Let's do some scanning on this planet. It's very loud in here, isn't it? The wind is loud. I'm really appreciating the ginger trees, though. Gotta tell you that much. Okay, what's the animal? Oh, let me scan it. Okay, fine. Well, we'll scan here. Am I gonna find something cool? I hope so. They sound cute. Hello. Where'd they go? Beep, 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 beep. Cuties. Are there birds as well, or is that just those little pincy dudes? Ginger plant. Absolutely, I'm going out on my way to find a ginger plant. Here we go. Scan. Yeah. Well, that does look like it's a larger situation than before. Gravitational anomaly. Anomaly. Easy for you to say. Multiple gravitational anomalies. Nailed it! Converged at this location and remain locked with each other. Organic waste. Tentacles? Alien egg? Oh, shouldn't have done that. Should have done Drop it quick. New items. Yep. Drop. Yeah, they stopped looking for me. I would like to scan this thing. But I don't dare. I don't dare. Follow distortions on the scanner. Well, I guess that way then. That feels like a distortion on the scanner. It's gotta be it. You're cool. Thanks for playing games with us, Walk the Void. Thank you for the bits, you lovely bean. That is really sweet of you. Thanks for joining me. Honestly blows my mind. You have such limited time in the day, and the idea that so many of you just want to like use that time to hang out with me is wild. Truly wild. Thank you. Yeah, still looks like this way. I really didn't want to listen. Oh, you're so cute. I really would rather not. I would so rather not.
Now we are having fun.
Andreja, I don't want to. They're so cute. Oh, I would really rather have not hurt them. Look at them. They're really cute in a kind of creepy alien kind of way, aren't they? You socked him. I did sock him. Well, the other option is to get my sniper rifle out. So yeah, I socked him. This way? Tetrafluorides. Oh, I need those for some kind of research, I think. I need those for some kind of research. I just have to go up to it and harvest it. Is it that thing? Is that the thing that's calling to me? Must be. That's weird. Scanner. Yeah, look, here we go. Weird things going on here. There's more over there. Oh, look, lovely. Another scan.
Do you see anything useful?
Yeah, I think we need to go there, Andreja. In fact, I'm pretty confident about it. Oh! Didn't want that to attack me! A risky scan. Yeah, there it is. Investigate the source of the anomaly. Level 15s, chat? Let's find a way around that, shall we? Let's go ahead and find our way all the way around there. Would rather not have to fight that fight. Cool. Well, we made it. I think. This looks like some kind of evil. It looks like the...
Is this what we have been looking for? It is... I do not have words.
Looks like Ice Crown Citadel from World of Warcraft. Does anybody else see that? Truly, that's what it looks like to me. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my weapon. Because I can't imagine that we're alone here. A sparkly waterfall. One more look. What if this is not man-made? Because that little sequence where that thing, those little pillars dropped and revealed this door? Question mark? Okay.
Those rings, are they moving? They seem to react to us.
Press Y to float up. And B to float down. Well, I guess that's what it is that we're looking for. It's those rings. Oh my god, it's gorgeous! What do I do with it? I'm a little scared. I'm gonna swear with you. I'm a little bit scared. cluster of light. Let's get back to it. It sounds like a storm? Like I'm scared and a little threatened. Oh my god, look how sparkly they are! Am I dancing? Is this what they mean when they say dancing with the stars? Oh my god, look! Something's happening! My scanner out. I want to look at it without the scanner, but I can't. Am I charging it up? Maybe Barrett was right and it's changed our DNA. They're just spinning faster and faster. Oh my god. I'm just dancing with these little... They're hard to see. They're really hard to see. These little tiny clusters of stars. That I'm just flying towards, and I think this is doing something. Oh, it's terrifying. It's mesmerizing. Oh my god, okay. Like circling on itself. Am I doing it right? This little like... It's doing something. It's like getting more, I want to say more visible. Oh my god, what is going to happen? Down there. Faster the more I like look at these things, fly into them. But I truly don't know. I don't know if I'm being quick enough. definitely doing something when I get into them. I'm getting that audio sound effect. It's got to be that. Oh, I don't think I was quick enough on that one. Come on. What is this? It's spinning faster. This has got to be it. I'm not going to get this one on time. There you go. This is really hard on my hands and I really want to do it. It because this is really hurting my hands. Chat, am I doing this right? Actual question. Yes? Okay. Oh god. Thank you. But need to do it faster. It's not possible for me to do it any faster. I physically can't move this any faster. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to stop here, and I don't want to stop here. I don't want this to be the cliffhanger, but this activity is really painful, and it's really hurting my hands. The thumbsticks, I do use my hands to control the thumbsticks, and it's to have that much pressure consistently is really hard. That's a real hard thing for me, accessibility wise. So we are going to pause here. I'm going to come back to it next time, because if I do any more, I'm going to really hurt myself. So I hate to leave it on this note. This is the unintentional cliffhanger, but it hurts. And I will explore. I will explore this. I think what I'll do is I'll have a conversation with Moosey, who knows who has played a lot of this game. I imagine he's probably played this bit. I will ask him, and I will see if he knows my accessibility needs very well. He tests games for me all the time to see if they're accessible. So I will ask him for some input to see if it's possible for us to do this next time. Fingers crossed it is possible for me to do this next time. But yeah, I can't do any more, because he's going to write me off for the best part of tomorrow, and I really don't want to be in that position. So that's why accessibility is really important. It's also really hard to see that, isn't it? Really hard to see. This is Pumpkin. Some cat text for you. Self-care first. Tomorrow is a different game. YouTube, thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you next time, hopefully, for whatever it is, this thing here. That would be pretty great, wouldn't it? That would be pretty great. And in the meantime, friends, I would say thank you so much for joining me, and we will find somebody to raid. Thank you for being here. Asticon, just as we're saying goodbye. Asticon, thank you so much for the raid, you lovely bee. Knock, knock, my name is not Dip. Just as we're about to raid. Pumpkin is out. She is out. This is Pumpkin. She's looking, hello. Good morning, sweet pea. Hey, sweetheart. Out like a light. I wanted to raid before you did. Astagon, thank you for the raid. Thank you so much. Because I rarely get the chance to raid him. Well, it is so lovely to see you. Thank you for being here. How was your stream? What were you up to today, Astagon? Tell us all about it. I'm gonna find somebody to raid, and fingers crossed, metaphorically for me, we can do this next time. Thank you for joining me, everybody. And we've had a lot of fresh faces in chat today. Thank you for being here. If you haven't already, if you've enjoyed it here so far and you'd like to see the end of this, then please consider hitting that follow button. It's the easiest way to find your way back here. And if you want to find me in any of the other places, you can do so here. Here is a bunch of links that I'm hoping... My button worked! Here is a bunch of links. You can find the entirety of our Starfield series on YouTube. There are uploads there if you're a YouTube person. Otherwise, come and join us live. It's better live anyway, isn't it? Tomorrow we are streaming. We're actually streaming Fae Farm tomorrow. It'll be a sponsored stream, which I'm really excited for. That's going to be great fun. I get to be a fairy with a farm and grow some plants. All about it. We're gonna do that tomorrow. That's normal time. That is normal time of 6 p.m. BST, 6 p.m. UK time. That is almost 5 hours ago. For those of you who are perhaps wondering what time that would be. I'm doing some Cyberpunk 2077. Will you enjoy it and get distracted by the discussion of art direction in video games? Ooh, we love a distraction. And some of my seminal moments that blew my mind. Astagon, love that. Love that. 1 p.m. Eastern, thank you, Focus. Colo game with plants. Yes, a Colo game with plants. A very exciting Colo game with plants. We are going to go and raid. Yes, we are. We are going to go and raid Katie Bence. Now, Katie Bence is the voice actor for Steph in the Life is Strange series. I met Katie when we were both at the preview event for the new Telltale game series, which we are going to catch up on the episodes with. We will do that. The new Tale, and I met her in person, and she is so lovely, and what a joy to be able to go and say hello. Katie is streaming, making pizza by the looks of things. You choose my pizza toppings. I think we're about to have a pineapple debate. Yes, it belongs on pizza. Yes, it belongs on pizza. I counted Kolo's dance outfit in the game as geisha. Still doing... Yeah, bingo though. You can... Oh, she's so cute. You can truly... Oh, you're a good girl. You're comfy. You look very comfy, Pumpkin. I'm so glad she's joining us back. Pineapple should indeed be on pizza. Thanks for joining us, friends. Before we go, please make sure that you've thanked the mods. If you've enjoyed your time here, the mods make it possible. Mods, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you more than you know. Thank you, mods. I usually stream on Wednesday and Sunday. I'm a potato. Come see us, always at the same time. Scott, thank you, 2 years. Scott, thank you so much.
Get that mug out the microwave.
Oh my goodness, and another raid. Pips, hi, welcome, thank you so much. You have joined us just as we are about to raid. So, thank you so much for being here. Hello, Pip. Bring your raid message, and let's go and see Katie. Here is our raid message. It is full of potatoes. There's one for if you've got emotes and one for if you don't. Please copy and paste. Let's go and say hello. Well then. The time has come, the walrus said, to talk of many things. Of shoes, of ships, of sealing wax, of cabbages, of kings, of why the sea is boiling hot, and where the pigs have wings, friends. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. I say this every time and I mean it every time. Please tell the people that you love them. And treat yourself with as much kindness as you would treat somebody that you love. Very important. All right. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Hot damn. I'll see you then. Bye.